Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dewanti Pusparini. I am from SIG PBIA2. Here, I will explain about the computational model of interlanguage and the example of interlanguage by using a simulation. Okay, before I explain about it, I'm going to begin the introduction of the explanation of interlanguage. So, interlanguage or bahasa antara is a process of accepting where this language is between the first language and the second language. So, in interlanguage, competence of a learner is situation, namely the language being mastered and the language being studied. Interlanguage process because the learner has not mastered the target language and he has not been able to leave his habit and the first language. Interlanguage is not a native language and it is not a target language. Okay, this is a simple demonstration of interlanguage. So this is the first language and this is a second language. So the position of interlanguage in the middle of the first and the second language. Interlanguage, it is influenced by intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. In addition, there are also strategies that are used which are spoken. Their written language in the language allow for error and mistakes. Okay, next is computational model. Okay, we are going to discuss about computational model. Computational model are closely related to interlanguage. The computational model describe how the shift that a learner goes through in interlanguage from the input to the output. This language equational mechanic work like a computer where a learner receives information stored in and use it. This is a computational model cycle. Okay, first is input. The first is the computational model begin with input where the learner see and record information from what they see. This process is the analyze process, and then second is intake process. What is intake process? Intake process, learner process the information is short-term memory. For example, when they hear or see a word or phrase, it will be stored in certain memory. And the next is second language knowledge. This stage allow the learner to store information they have caught it along their memory black spot in which in the language it builds out this stage, and learner can master several things like present, past, future tense, but they still encounter error and mistakes. Okay, the last is output, and this storage learner are able to package information by spoken or writer. Okay, then is interlanguage. There are two types of transfer, and the first is positive transfer, and the second is negative transfer. And the positive transfer occur when a person successfully confirms information and then listener can understand and respond to what is conveyed. If there is an error process but the hearer know and the intention, it is still called a positive transfer. And then the second is negative transfer. Negative transfer occur when a person fails to convey information. Usually a person cannot convey information and the person being spoken to does not understand, so this is person still At the second language knowledge stage, negative transfer also occur when the person being spoken to understand but is unable to respond. Also, if the error occur repeatedly, it is considered a negative transfer. Okay, this is the example of interlanguage. This is situation. Dewanti is an Indonesian and she is learning a second language. Her second language is the meet with Alex is a native speaker of English. They have a simple conversation, but in their talk goodness makes some errors with the grammatical. This is the simulation. Hello Alex, how are you doing?
I am just looking my phone.
What do you see your phone?
I saw the news about COVID and many people were affected.
I'm also affected by COVID-19. My cells are quiet.
Wait, yes, all will pass.
Oke, thanks ya.
Okay.